of Biomedical Engineering News. I'm your host, Nicholas A. Casado. Welcome. Happy 4th of July. It's going to be a great day. Not wearing my usual blue, but I'm wearing red, white, and blue. So, gotta represent what it means to be American in this strange, bizarre times. Dismantling America. How does that affect us biomedically? Well, it's like, it's everything, how do we pay for our medical system, and it's a good time to be alive, that's for sure. In the world, we have the Organic Consumers Association. They are signing a petition, recommend you sign it. Treatment that burns fat and stimulates muscle growth in mice. Yep. COVID-19, accelerating human transformation. We can't waste it. Next, we got the coronavirus may have mutated to become more infectious. Thank you, Dr. Fauci. Bow. Some sound effects. And human artificial intelligence make a great team. Yep, human and artificial intelligence combined to make a great team. We have a great little research from northern Minnesota which shows wolves feeding berries to their young. Beautiful. It's innate. And for our abstract, we've got the topical application of ozone. Alright, you're going to learn. It's a biohack of the day also, so get ready. It's going to be a great day. Let's get going. Alright, so thankful for people thinking about genetic engineering, and how does it affect us? Well, GMO, popular trending words. This is starting to be labeled everywhere. You can't not have your label saying GMO. Well, we can all owe that to Monsanto, which is the number one source for GMO crops and such. So there's usually you think of corn or soy. Well, Monsanto actually is on the verge of something that's been happening for a while, and that's genetically modifying. Can you genetically modify the world? I don't know, but you can definitely genetically modify viruses. Yes, viruses. Viruses are happening. How? And we should stop it, stop the funding, stop allowing the funding of the dangerous illegal activity of genetically engineering viruses under the guise of biodefense. Yeah, the biodefense. And what does this mean? Did this virus come from a lab? Maybe not, but exposes the threat of biowarfare arms race. And that's the truth. We've got viruses coming from these military labs funded by Fauci. Okay. But if I could get in on it, I would love it. The Black Biology of Biotechnology. Michael J. Ostingov wrote a paper in 2012 called The Next Generation Bioweapons, the Technology of Genetic Engineering Applied to Biowarfare and Bioterrorism. And there's a history of disease and warfare, and they are together. So, yeah, definitely the Wuhan virus looks like it's pretty local, probably caused by us. Let's move on. Alright, we've got treatment that burns fat and stimulates muscle growth in mice. And this could also reverse physical aging humans. Alright, so these scientists, German researchers, say muscle loss and fatter stomach are signs of aging. And that happens. You get the little donut. But this team used a chemical to switch fat cell receptors linked to muscle and fat. What does this mean? So they took mice and they triggered them, encouraged body fat to burn and better muscle growth. So this reverse physical aging could just be as simple as giving people a treatment that encourages their bodies to burn fat and promote muscle growth, you know? So University of Braun, great. They converted the flabby white fat to so white fat to brown fat, and then your body will burn that as an energy source for years. The brown fat has more A2B receptors than white fat. So you can convert it by like taking these receptors. And as they age, mice increasingly lose muscle mass. So they activate the A2B receptors, and these aging effects are inhibited, according to the German team. This is great. Wow, this is huge. This is no adverse reaction in mice. However, the meaningfulness of the results is so limited to the matter. So, yeah. No activator of A2B approved for use in humans, but there's signs for treatment. Just a slow, steady pace. Alright, COVID-19 by Wired Magazine. It's accelerating human transformation. No West. So the new biological revolution is here. Now it's time to put lessons from the digital revolution to use. So Wired Magazine has a stake in this, and they were there since, Silicon Valley became, on the radar. And this virus, Mouth flu. What is this? I've never heard this before. 1995, there was plague years. The mouth flu. Singapore wasn't able to contain the virus. And it goes in lockdown, empty cities, and I don't remember that, but whatever. So the pandemic is also accelerating the development of new vaccine platforms. Yep. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so Dr. Fauci is saying that the coronavirus may be mutated to become more infectious. Cool. Great. He looks so upset. Let's watch the video and see what he says.
You came before the Health Committee 7 weeks ago to discuss the country's response to the COVID-19. May 12, 2020, there were about 21,000 new cases of coronavirus targeted, happening in different places. Coronavirus death.
Outbreak in one part of the country, even though in other parts of the country they're doing well, they are vulnerable. I made that point very clearly.
They are vulnerable. Okay. Oh, I'm so sleepy. Let's get out of here. Alright. Okay, here we go. Human artificial intelligence make a great team with so media and pop culture love stories about the future rise of artificial intelligence and the potential of rogue machines. Well, dystopic Hollywood movies like Terminator show a grim future of like the desperate fight between the human race and synthetic intelligence. So this lovely graph of the interaction modularities. Okay, so there's clinical blueprints and malignancy probabilities and activation maps. Beautiful. It was an exciting journey for us. We examined human-computer collaboration from multiple angles and created a blueprint for similar studies in image-based diagnostic methods. Our findings suggest the primary focus of AI should shift from human-computer competition to human-computer collaboration. Harold Kittler of Medical University of Vienna. What about the rogue AI? Faulty AI support by intentionally generating misleading AI-based multi-class probabilities. correct diagnosis, will switch probability to the way it should. It's rather built up the trust necessary to benefit the AI support. They are also vulnerable to perform below their. Alright, so it's just like, hey, contain it. Okay, so this little wolf is just picking wolves for his friends in far northern Miss. And, yeah, these wolves, I guess, are very sweet. If you're watching live, if you're watching on YouTube, this wolf is so cute. Collecting berries in his mouth, and then he threw them up for the cute little. He's howling. Pretty cool. Alright, so what does this mean for us? Well, if wolves consume berries, maybe we should too. Okay. So it's time for a biohack.
Abstract. This is our abstract of the day.
Okay, so this is called Therapeutic Effects of Topical Application of Ozone on Acute Cutaneous Wound Healing. So this study was undertaken to evaluate the therapeutic effects of topical ozonated olive oil on acute cutaneous wound healing in a guinea pig model. Also to elucidate its therapeutic mechanism after creating full thickness wound on the backs of guinea pigs by using 6mm punch biopsy. We examined the wound healing effect of topically applied ozonated olive oil as compared to pure olive oil and non-treatment. The ozone group of guinea pig had a significantly smaller wound size and a residual wound area than the oil group. On days 5 and 7 after wound surgery respectively, both hemotoxin exogen staining and Mason trichome staining revealed increasingly intense of collagen fibers and greater number of fibroblasts in the ozone group that in the oil group of day 7. Immunohistochemical staining demonstrated upregulation of platelet-derived growth factor, transforming growth factor B into vascular endothelial growth factor expressions. No, but not fibroblast growth factor expression in the ozone group of day 7 as compared to the oil group. In conclusion, these results demonstrate that topical application of ozonated olive oil can accelerate acute cutaneous wound repair in a guinea pig in association with increased expression of PDGF, TGF, beta, and VEG. Wow. If that doesn't tell you that it's good stuff, I don't know. Very excited to be here. Thanks, guys. That was great. So if you guys don't know about ozone oil, I use it on my cuts. Definitely helps. It says reportedly it works on the mitochondrial level, and it tells people, hey, it's going to be okay. Your cuts are going to heal. And they definitely do. And I got this cut on the top of my head from a surfboard, and it was pretty gnar. But I'm gonna be okay. I put some ozone on it. Didn't need stitches. So, alright, thanks guys. That's your biohack of the day, real quick. Alright, and if you want to know which ozone oil, I like Dr. Ozone. Dr. Ozone. There you go. This is pretty good. I don't know who these people are. Drinking ozone water, uses, benefits, side effects, how it's done. Biohacking with ozone therapy is extend life and reduce it. Overview of medical ozone therapy, safety, benefits, and how it's done. Yep, so like Brown's gas, which is monoatomic oxygen, ozone is 3 oxygens, and those are whoop, 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 and they kind of help you really detoxify, increase your immune modulation, oxygen efficiency, and bodily detox and microcirculation. So you could really benefit from leveling out on microbiome. I claim to have treated a lot of diseases. Alright guys, that's all for me. Love you. Hope you have a wonderful day. Keep me in your thoughts and prayers. Goodbye.